Section 1. A landmark ruling. Andhra Pradesh High Court on phone privacy. The Andhra Pradesh High Court recently delivered a significant judgment on the issue of police access to mobile phones. The court ruled that refusing to unlock a phone or provide passwords to the police does not constitute non-cooperation with an investigation. This ruling has major implications for individual privacy rights in the digital age. It highlights the growing tension between law enforcement agencies' need to access personal data and citizens' right to privacy. The case centered around a suspect's refusal to unlock his phone for the police. The police argued that access to the phone was crucial for their investigation. They claimed that the phone might contain vital evidence related to the case. The suspect, however, argued that unlocking his phone would violate his fundamental right to privacy. This right is enshrined in Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. The court's decision is a landmark judgment that clarifies the boundaries between privacy and law enforcement. It emphasizes that law enforcement agencies cannot compel individuals to compromise their privacy without proper legal justification. This judgment sets a precedent for future cases involving similar issues. It underscores the importance of safeguarding individual rights in an increasingly digital world. Section 2. The case, a refusal and a legal battle. The case originated from a police investigation where the suspect refused to provide access to his mobile phone. The police suspected his involvement in a crime and believed that the phone contained evidence. Upon his refusal, they argued that withholding access to his phone amounted to non-cooperation with the investigation. This, they claimed, hindered their ability to gather evidence. The suspect, however, argued that he had a fundamental right to privacy. He claimed that forcing him to unlock his phone would be a direct violation of this right. He asserted that the police did not possess an automatic right to access his personal data. He insisted that such access required a warrant and specific legal grounds. This clash between the need for effective law enforcement and the right to privacy led to a legal battle. The case eventually reached the Andhra Pradesh High Court. The court was tasked with determining whether refusing to unlock a phone in itself constituted non-cooperation with the police. This decision would have significant implications for police powers and individual rights. Section 3. Clashing arguments. Investigation needs versus privacy rights. The Andhra Pradesh High Court heard arguments from both sides. The prosecution, representing the police, argued that access to the suspect's phone was crucial for their investigation. They emphasized the importance of gathering evidence to solve crimes and ensure justice. They argued that denying access to the phone would hamper their ability to conduct a thorough investigation. This, they claimed, could potentially allow criminals to escape justice. The defense, on the other hand, argued that forcing the suspect to unlock his phone would violate his fundamental right to privacy. They argued that the police had not presented a warrant or demonstrated sufficient grounds to justify such an intrusion into the suspect's personal data. They emphasized that individuals have a reasonable expectation of privacy over their personal devices. They argued that compelling someone to unlock their phone without proper legal basis sets a dangerous precedent. The court was tasked with carefully considering both sides of the argument. They had to balance the legitimate needs of law enforcement with the equally important right to privacy. The judgment would have far-reaching consequences, shaping the relationship between law enforcement agencies and citizens in the digital age. Section 4. The verdict. Protecting privacy, upholding the law.